It's not totally.
Back up, we just kind of bounced around. We pretty much did a circle around the whole lake and checked. Like the baby's going to be born tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it was good to start getting the lines wet and then find some fish that want to bite.
Like cracks and heaves throughout the entire lake.
Yep.
Look at the cracks while you're walking. If you think it's a little thin in a couple spots.
As you can. We love seeing it. You see us out there, say hello.
What is going on? YouTube. We're in Fairmont.
We're back again. It's still cold. It's like, yeah. I think we moved to Antarctica. But, boy, is it good out here. I love it. Love it. We needed this bad.
It is nice being on some very firm ice.
Yes, very firm ice, and you know, I mean, once I drill this hole and show you guys, it's pretty exciting what we're seeing. So.
Oh, definitely.
Everything's firmed up. There isn't a ton of snow out here, and what's nice about the snow being on top is, you know, you don't need the cleats here. It's sliding around, so that's good.
Yeah. Watch out for a couple spots though, because
they'll get you.
Where it's glare ice, you'll slip and fall down.
It'll get you. So yeah, if you're a big ice skater, sorry, you're gonna have to clear some ice out of your way to skate around, but you definitely aren't gonna fall through there anyway. So.
Oh, and the snow that's on here is packed hard.
It's hard, man. It's hard.
Very hard.
Hard snow.
You walk right on top of the snow.
You're gonna want to bring a shovel to get it off the ice to put around your shack, you know, to get the heater going to keep the wind from getting underneath.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
So, well, I guess I'll drill a hole for you.
Yeah, let's see what we got here. Look at that. Oh, that was nice. That was nice.
That not, we've waited a long time for this, guys. Waited a long time. You go from not fishable to, I'm gonna guess, probably 8.5, 9 inches already here. Oh yeah, that's the bottom right there. So we're probably pushing, I'd say 8 3/4. 8 3/4 is what we got there.
Yeah.
Man, and we're quite a ways offshore. You know, we're quite a ways off the park.
We're probably 150, 200 yards out from boat launch.
Yeah. Man, that's good to see. And I don't know, you'll see in the drone footage kind of what it showed. But we didn't see much from that. Everything looked good up from the sky view.
Yeah.
Definitely. Walking wise, you'll be good to go, I think.
Yeah, walking wise, I don't know. There's not too many spots that are going to be real thin ice anyways. There's definitely some heaves around, and that's probably only going to get worse throughout the ice season.
Yeah, there's one right off the boat ramp there that's kind of starting already, so keep that in mind there. Pressure from the channel pushing up there, but it's starting.
Everything froze so fast.
Got hard.
Yeah, you can see in the drone footage when I turn it towards Hall Lake, all those cracks you can see in the video from last Friday. Yep. All that's nice and froze. Don't know how thick it is. We haven't been over there yet. Hopefully we make it over there.
We know.
Being it's very cold.
We might not.
The batteries are not lasting long at all.
We know everybody's destination for this weekend is Bud Lake, so that's kind of what we're going to show you. Everybody's been asking us on the Facebook page and the YouTube channel how the ice is on Bud, so we know everybody's been waiting, but I think this weekend will be a great weekend to get out here. Make sure you get to Summer Outdoors, the bait shop there, and get everything you need. You know, he's been waiting just as long as we have, and really hoping that we can get some business his way and get things rolling. You'll have to go to his Facebook page, Summer Outdoors, there to figure out what the hours are for this weekend. But definitely pay him a visit and he'll point you in the right direction.
For sure, for sure. I don't know, we might be able to head over to the water treatment plant.
I think we're gonna do some fishing though. I mean, come on, we gotta do some fishing.
Well, we gotta do some fishing.
Enough of this talking stuff.
Yeah. Maybe if we find some, you know, fish, we'll throw some fishing clips on there if I have enough battery juice.
Yeah, we'll see what we got. It's still chilly out here.
With the ice not being thick enough to drive on, for my feelings anyways. Don't have a heat source to keep batteries hot, warm.
We got to have 10 inches plus for our machines. It's kind of what we feel like, and we're just not there yet. By the weekend, we might be good to go, but we'll see. It's unpredictable.
Yep. And we're gonna buzz around. We got the snow dog out with us today, so we're gonna buzz around and see if there's any, you know, small, thinner areas of ice to watch out for. If we run into anything, we'll definitely put it in here for sure.
Definitely a frosty mustache and beard kind of day. I think we'll be able to just bust through right off of there.
Yeah.
I gotta put my gator back up.
Yeah, definitely. So we're gonna do some driving around, see how all the ice looks on Bud.
We're gonna find some active fish too. Definitely gonna do that.
Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, stay tuned. We'll see you in a little bit. Back. We're on the west side of the lake now.
We're a long ways offshore.
Yeah,
But we kind
definitely.
of coming over here with him with the snow dog and me walking behind. We've seen, you know, you look at the cracks in the ice. You can kind of gauge what you look at the crack, and you kind of see that these cracks weren't quite as deep as what we were seeing back there. So we wanted to check what we had, and we were, you know, we definitely have less ice here.
Yeah.
Not a lot less. Don't be alarmed. I mean,
right. It's still walkable ice.
It's still
for dang
walkable,
sure.
but we know people are going to be wondering about machines and all that stuff. And we don't make the call on that one either.
Yeah.
You know, just because we're going to give you what we measured, and then it's your discretion on what you decide you want to do, because we're not we're not responsible for that. You know, we're just showing you what we got.
We're not responsible for anything. It's a disclaimer. No, we're just, you know,
we're just showing
give
you
our
what we
advice. That's why your form of transportation is up to you. But let's show them what we found here.
If it's me, I'm walking. Right there. So we're 7.5 there.
Yep.
So
7.5.
So we lost about 1 inch. You know, there's a little bit more snow here too. That's kind of what we want to see is, you know, you can see the cracks where the clear ice is. That's going to be thicker. So we wanted to check where there was more snow, and yeah, little difference there. Still differing. So obviously walking, I mean, that's pretty darn good. So we'll be good there.
Yep.
And this still isn't quite that far from shore, so it's not far of a walk. So it's not bad.
No.
We just want everybody to see that, because I know everybody's itching to wonder about machines and things like that. But like I said, that's your call on what you're comfortable with.
And if you're coming over to the west side, you know, take a little bit out of your way and get around the channel there, just because the channel never freezes as good as the rest of the lake, and they're doing work over there, so you don't know how much they're disturbing, and it could be totally different. I haven't gone close to it.
Avoided it.
We went out and around about 100 yards out from it, and that was, you know, still that 7 inches. So,
and that's where that heave is. You know, you can see the heave starting there. So you just gotta, you'll see it when you come out. You'll see it when you come out. But yeah, we just want to show everybody this, what we found. You know, we're ways out on the lake and kind of found a little bit different, a little bit variations of ice still. You know, it's not solid 9 inches all the way across. There's going to be spots that are a little bit less than others, but definitely probably going to average 6 inches ice out here, I think, now. You know, and there's no open spots as of now that we've seen.
Not that we've seen, and I threw the drone up and I can't see any with the drone, but that's why we're out kind of checking everything over.
And I don't hear any honking in the background. We don't hear any bats. The geese have left this area. We don't know what's going on in Siston, but the geese are not, there's none around here. At least if they were, they'd be up in the sky, so that's good.
Yeah. Hopefully they all left.
They should have went south by now. I think it's cold enough. They ought to get the heck out of here.
Well, they had a heck of a tailwind coming in with the storm, so
they sure did.
They put on some miles, I'm sure.
They sure did. But yeah, we just want to show you guys this, but now we're gonna go find some fish.
Find some fish. Find some other spots. We'll let you know if we find some thinner ice again. All right, we made our way up to the north-ish end of Bud, and this is where that crack goes basically all the way across the lake.
We're standing on the crack.
yeah.
But I drilled a hole on top of it, and you know, the first little bit of ice isn't as good, but you get down there, it's pretty darn solid. So good to see that.
I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but there's, I'd say 3 inches of white, kind of more junk ice.
Yep.
And then it gets back to solid ice for another 4 inches.
Yeah, so good to see there. Nothing to make you nervous, and it's sealed up, so it's only going to get thicker.
But this is what the whole crack looks like.
Goes all the way across.
Goes all the way across there. And then it comes all the way through here over to the shore over there. So, just something to think about.
Keep it in mind. things change on the ice every day, but still gonna be cold the next 4 or 5 days, so it's probably gonna make more, so that's good.
Yep.
It'll be interesting to see what we have for ice by the weekend.
Yeah, for sure.
We've gone from 2.5 to you know, an average of 6 in no time, so
yeah,
you know, that's good.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's been cold enough. It's been making real good ice.
As you can tell by our mustache and beards that it's cold still.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not terrible out here. I mean, we haven't had the shack set up and just kind of moving around, checking stuff out, looking at different spots, and hasn't been terrible. Got the wind to our back right now, but as long as you have good gloves, you can't leave your hands out in the open too long. They get cold fast, but
I'm glad I have hand warmers.
Yep, hand warmers are a must. But you know, other than that, if you like to come out and just set up and set your shack up, you'll be good to go. Pretty nice conditions. And I don't think, from the forecast, I haven't looked at it, probably changed since I looked at it last night, but,
yeah,
from what I've seen, it doesn't look like the wind's going to be too crazy this week and into the weekend, and tomorrow it's going to be 10 degrees, which 10 degrees is going to feel, I mean, that's a 30 degree.
Bust the shorts out.
I was going to say, that's going to be a 30 degree swing, so.
Oh, man.
Be nice. Tomorrow is going to be a good day, and I think, you know, that'll be the end of the cold front, or kind of leveling out, and that warmer temp is going to make the fish want to eat and really get them fired up for the weekend, so it should be a good deal.
Definitely. Should be a good weekend to fishing regardless.
Definitely want to get out this weekend if you get a chance. I know everybody's been waiting.
Long time coming, that's for sure.
Long time coming. You might want to get here early. There may not be many parking spots. It's going to be a busy place, but just everybody get out, be safe, enjoy it, be nice to each other. You know, don't need to be screaming and yelling at everybody over spots. There's plenty of yellow bass out here to be had. So.
Oh yeah, plenty of yellow bass, plenty of water.
Move around, you know, talk, joke, have fun. And that's all I got right there. Just have a good time. It's gonna be a good weekend.
Yeah. Well, we'll keep kind of searching the ice and we'll get back to you.
And I don't got stinky balls today. They frozen.
Oh. Well. I don't know if you can see my beard on there. It still feels, oh yeah, it's not totally defrosted yet.
It's a little cold out day. It didn't get much warmer.
Yeah, no.
But we never did set the shack up. We just kind of bounced around. We pretty much did a circle around the whole lake and checked all the areas and liked what we saw. Ice was really good throughout the whole lake. We didn't find anything. It varied in a few spots here and there, but nothing major.
We didn't see anything under 4 inches.
Yeah, nothing under 4 inches. Like I said, probably could call it a 6-inch average throughout the whole lake.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to find more. So if you hear reports of more ice, you know, that kind of thing, or somebody thinking we're crazy, we're just taking it you know, we're not going to tell you there's 10 inches out there and everybody barrel out there. We're just taking more of a cautious report and giving you kind of an honest and safe report, because that's why we're here. That's what we're doing. So.
Well, and hopefully, I mean, before the weekend anyways, we'll get another one out regardless. I won't be up here for the ice report. I'll be in the hospital.
He wasn't, didn't really specify very good, you know, it wasn't finding out the gender, like the baby's gonna be born tomorrow.
Yeah,
so.
we just, we waited. We didn't want to know. We wanted it to be a surprise on the gender. So yeah, we're having a baby tomorrow morning.
Baby number 2 will be here tomorrow morning. So
Audrey's gonna have either a little brother or a little sister.
You know, like I said, comment, wish him luck. Like I said, safe, healthy baby, boy, girl. You know, I'm on team boy. That's just me. But
so is Audrey. She wants a little brother.
Okay, all right. So there we go. Me and Audrey on the same team. But
yep.
But yeah, so that's pretty exciting. Like I said, I got the reins for the rest of the week. Start guiding tomorrow, so that'll be a lot of fun. We got a busy week. We're going Wednesday all the way to Sunday. We do have a few afternoons open, so I guess if somebody would like to get in on that, give us a call. But yeah, that's what we got going. Big day tomorrow for Aaron and Hannah and Audrey. Big day.
Oh yeah.
Big day.
But we tried to do a little more footage out on the lake, and the cold temps, it wasn't letting us have it.
No,
it was killing the batteries. I'm glad I left a couple batteries in the truck,
low battery,
so that when we got back here we could at least let you guys know what else we found.
We found a few of these.
Yeah,
you can tell it's a little bit cold out. He's a little bit iced over, but
yeah,
we did find a few of these. They're not like going crazy yet. I mean, it's not a crazy. I mean, you gotta coax them a little bit. There's a certain act to it, but they are biting, so that's good. I mean, we were just messing around spot to spot, and we almost filled the bucket up. So I mean, pretty good results for just kind of testing the waters and seeing what's going on. I predict, and I don't know if Aaron will agree, but I predict, you know, temperature's going to warm up tomorrow. You know, once that warmer temps start coming, I think that's going to really turn them on. By the weekend, it should be pretty good. You know, I don't think they'll be as finicky, so that'll be nice.
I don't think they'll be as finicky, and maybe it'll make the snow not as crunchy.
Yeah.
Because, man, even just walking, a lot of the schools were, you know,
moving
dispersing.
Around. You know, and like I said, if you got an area you're going to fish, just go in there and grid it out. Grid that sucker out, drill as many holes in the area you're going to fish, and just kind of pop around and get on them. And the ones that are going to eat, they will crunch it. I mean, they're going to crush it right away.
Yeah.
And the other ones are pretty finicky, but we were kind of thinking they were smaller fish, but after we messed with them for a little while, they weren't. They were good sized fish. You just had to coax them and different jigging actions, thing like that. So.
Yep. And we threw a pilkey at them with a red spike on it.
Yep.
That was mainly the ticket today.
Yep. Pilkies with the red spikes, and we know Justin at the bait shop, you know, summer outdoors, he's got a whole bunch of pilkies. He's going to have red spikes. He's going to have minnows, everything ready for this weekend, so he's going to be ready for you guys. Going to be exciting to get that going and get everybody in there and help him out and get all the bait and all the tackle you need in there. They even got some trio tackle in there. Oh, and I'm pretty sure he's got stinky balls. But
yeah. Justin's got stinky balls.
He's got stinky balls, so that's good.
Yep.
So get in there if you want to try those and see how those are. Our balls were a little frozen today, but
everything was a little frozen today. It was not necessarily a fun trip around the lake.
It's good to give
it was nice to be fishing.
Ice and fishing report. Yes, it was good to start getting the lines wet and find some fish that want to bite. You know, that was great, and you know, it's only going to get better from here. You know, unfortunately, it's almost the end of January. But what do you do? You know, we're going to have a good rest of January and February, and then we'll see where the ice takes us from there. What Mother Nature decides. It could be a prolonged season, might be short, but we're going to enjoy it.
We'll see. Regardless, it's going to be fun. That's for sure.
And ice conditions were, like we said, we like what we saw. We're going to call it an average of 6. Go with that. Found more, found less, but that was kind of it. There was no spots that were open. We didn't see any real sketchy areas that we thought, you know, where we were at. So I mean,
yeah, there's definitely like cracks and heaves throughout the entire lake.
Yep.
Which is a given with how cold it was for how long, because that, I mean, it freezes the ice quick, makes extra big cracks. It'll heave up because it's growing so fast. But you know, common sense. Look around. Look at the cracks while you're walking. If you think it's a little thin in a couple spots, which we found taking the snow dog out there, is like, well, looks a little thin in this spot. Well, then it was, you know, more of that 4.5, 5 inches, 6 inches. But majority of everything, I would say, is a good 6 inches.
Yep. It's good to see. You know, we're happy. It's making ice today. It's getting thicker as we were out there. You know, it's going to be colder. Nights are still going to be cold, even though it's going to warm up a little tomorrow. Even by the weekend, it's still going to be kind of chilly. Sunday's going to be a beautiful day.
Yep.
But yeah, I would say that if you want to get fishing, it's finally time. It's time to go.
Yeah.
It's time to get out there.
Get out this week, do a bunch of fishing. Get
some yellow bass on the ice. Catch as many as you can. We love seeing it. If you see us out there, say hello. You know, we'll be around. We're going to be here. It's going to be busy for us, which is awesome. We're excited and ready to go.
That we are. That being said, thanks as always for watching our videos. Continue to watch them. We like it a lot. Have fun doing it anyways. So
I think Friday you'll see another report from me, and I'll give you the baby report. I'll let you know. I'll let you know how things are going. I don't think they're going to want the GoPro in the room there, in the room and stuff. So I think we're gonna let that be a little more private. But I'll let you know how everything went, and then I'll be out here Friday, like I said before, Saturday, get everything figured out. Maybe go check, you know, Hall and Sisseton and the other lakes as well. We didn't do that today, but we will. Or, well, I will. He's gonna be busy.
Yeah. We wanted to get out and pound around on buds, because majority of all you guys like fishing bud. Bud's a good lake, lots of fish in it.
Yes.
Produces well. So we wanted to check it over and make sure there wasn't any, you know, really bad sketchy spots or an open spot somewhere. But yeah, so we kind of did a thorough check over on Bud Lake, but we'll check some of the other lakes. Lucas will anyways.
Yep. I will. I'll get out there and get another report done Friday, get out for you, because you guys have been really supporting us and watching these. We really appreciate it, and we'll keep going as much as we can, and you know, when we got time, and give you guys reports each week and fishing reports. And as the winter goes on, keep it going.
Yes, that we will. That we will. But smash the subscribe button. Give us a like, comment. If you have any questions, we'll answer them down there.
You bet. Thanks for watching, guys. Like we said, make sure you give Justin a visit this weekend to the bait shop. Gonna be a good weekend.
Oh yeah. Tight lines, let's rip some lips. Hey, you got something on your face.
Oh yeah. What's that?
You got some stinky balls on your face, dude.
Oh, I don't want balls on my face. That's not good.